So it turns out that tomorrow might be the end. So I got a bunch of steps, more than you might have expected. We started out at 16,000 yesterday, and then today, well, 13,000 steps. Steps is a little intensive a word, more like I jogged my normal amount of steps and then I just shook out the rest because I had a thought, right? This map, this piece, could be the last one. Here's why I think that's the case. For one thing, it's in the middle and it looks like a booping clown nose. What more reason do you need than that? But I'm sure some of you might need some more reasons. The last boss was Piedmon, which is where the D2, the original one, ended. It didn't actually go on to Apocalypse, but the next area should be maybe Apocalypse. Also, the Digimon that we're running into are all like Mega Digimon, which is insane. They're literally boss battles. You know how every time we fight a boss, and it's like, hey, if you get hit twice, you're dead. That's it. Well, we're fighting Metal Seedramon almost every single battle, and I have to go Warp Digivolve or nothing. I can't even really put a dent on them unless I go full Warp Digivolve. Look at this. We're so close to being done, but look at our DP. We had no trouble staying at 99 before, now we're down to 35. I'm scared. It looks like it should last us for the rest of this map, at which point, I don't know, if the game ends, then I guess that works out. I guess that's why we were hoarding it this entire time. So yeah, tomorrow we'll fight the boss. We'll see what it is. If it ends there, then that's it, and we actually won't be continuing this after we do the version 20th break during my vacation, and then we'll probably, you know, take a break and come back with something new. So because I got so many steps, I got a lot of help waves. I got about 4 to be exact, and every single one was Warumanzemon. I don't know what I did wrong. We're almost done with this thing and we're not even going to unlock the secret ones. I mean, I guess it's not like the biggest loss in the world, but I'm not going to keep this series going just because I'm trying to find Meikumon and Zubamon. Like, I got Metal Garurumon Black. That was mainly why I wanted to show off this particular edition of the version 15th. So pass if it doesn't work out. So I went for a walk down to the post office. I got there and I pulled out a key. They put these keys in your post office box whenever there's like a package that won't fit in your box and you gotta go to the like storage lockers and get it out of there. So I got it out. It was a package from Sam Kreiger. My camera setup is very specific. I don't know if I can... There's my P.O. box anyway. Can you see that? He didn't send me a Koopa Troopa card, I'm just covering his address. I already pretty much know what it is though, because on Patreon, Sam Kreiger is a patron, thank you so much, Sam. And he sent me a message being like, hey, I have some digital pets that like, I'm fine with sending you so you can do a video series on any of them that you like, and then you can just send them back at your own leisure. So let's have a look. Oh, they gave us a letter. Hey Kakujo, I hope you have fun as you make your way through all of these Digivices and V-Pets. They've brought me a lot of joy over the years, and hopefully they're fun for you too. I also managed to fix the Pendulum X, albeit without sound, so I've put that in here too. The V1 and V3 minis might look a little weird because I bought them broken, so when I repaired them I shuffled their cases and buttons around. That's awesome. Hence why the V1 is orange and the V3 is black. Apart from that, everything else should work fine. Oh, and I've been a bit sneaky and added a couple other things in there for you to keep. They have red dots on the tape. Thanks for all the fun videos, have a good one! Sam. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks so much. Holy, bading, dang, heckin', checkin', chicken. Oh god, there's more. Gosh, there are simply too many here to handle. I'm going to carefully place these over here. Sam, thank you so much for sending this stuff. So here's the D3 version 15th. This one is like the D2 version 15th. It is a re-release. It's an anniversary re-release of the original, the D3, you know, the one that we've run in the past before it exploded. I just want to have a peek at this one. Oh, it's so beautiful. God, I can really make a video of this? Sam, that's amazing. It's so golden and shiny. Look at all these characters. There's Goat Dragon again. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. So I suppose these would be the kind of secret ones. There's XVmon. I was actually helping someone out on Twitter the other day, translate a part of their instruction booklet where it was explaining how to get XVmon. You have to have gotten Vmon past 10 wins and then clear the game up to a certain point. It said like maybe area 7 or if it was just an example, but then you can get XVmon. So there are like secret requirement evolutions in this one. That's so neat. Okay, I'm just gonna start opening these and in no particular order, we'll see what they are. Wow! This is the Justice Genome version, I think. Ooh, I like the kind of inner bevel kind of style they have going on here. Oh, that's so cool. It's the Digimon Excel. Now this one I don't even know a whole lot about, but he also sent along this cool snap card. It looks like you press it onto here like we did with the Digivice ICs and you can unlock certain things. Is this Bancho Leomon? Yeah, it's Bancho Leomon. Neat. Oh, the Digimon twins! Notice how they are asymmetrical to each other. One faces this way, one faces this way. I suppose ideally you might run them aside each other, although I don't see any connectors. It came out in 2007 though, so it might have some kind of wireless functionality. The screens are so tiny, it's like the Digimon minis. And then this must be the Pendulum X he had spoken about. The sound doesn't work, but I like the way these are. Here's the X antibody indicator. If you're unfamiliar with the X antibody, there was a story in the Digimon world where at one point a long time ago, the computer that runs the digital world wanted to purge some Digimon. What a nasty word, purges. I don't think there's any good connotation attached to it. Anyway, there was a whole bunch of Digimon that were on this list that were going to be destroyed, but then there were some that were resistant to this program that would destroy them. And they called this trait in these Digimon that were immune the X antibody. And it's usually like kind of older, oddball Digimon, and they'll oftentimes have like an actual, core on top of their head. Like Doraemon's an X antibody carrier, and there are some Digimon that when they have the X antibody, they become an X version of themselves. Like, they would change, become an alternate version of themselves. It's pretty cool. 1 mini, 2 mini, 3 minis. Oh, they're so cute. And they're so small. I might run these all together at the same time if we do a series on these ones. Man, that will be crazy. Although assuming that they can only hold 1 per, it's really only 1.5 of the version 20th. As Sam also mentioned in their letter, the ones with red dots are ones that he would like for me to have. If this is a 4.5 Tamagotchi, I'm gonna freak out because those are really hard to find now. It is! And it's blue. The color scheme is really nice. You almost can't see it with the way this camera's being, but the Tamagotchi logo isn't faded, it's just like a similar color. That is so awesome. I have all of the versions of the connections of Tamagotchi except for 4.5. That one is expensive. It's difficult to get a hold of it. As I recall, it wasn't actually a very popular version, but it became a collector's item after a while. I could be wrong on the whole not popular part though. That's amazing, thank you so much. And now here's the second one. What are you? Mushi King? Insect King? Insect King! I've heard of this one before! Back when I was still on the Tamagotchi Facebook, I saw people doing videos of these things. Name, so you can put your name here. Sodatete Mushi Kingu, Mushi Kingu. Wait, so it's just saying raise it. Raise the bug. So you want to get the biggest bug, and then you play like a rock, paper, scissors game to beat other bugs. Oh, and it's got an IR sensor on there so you could like fight other bugs. Man, okay, if you got this, go to PAX West in September. I'll fight you. Me and my bug will fight you. Sam, this is incredible. Thank you so much for this package. This is like Christmas, except it's April. This is great. Once we're done with the D2 version 15th, and once we get done with our next run of the version 20th, we'll have to run a poll to see what we want to do next, because the Pendulum version 20th will be coming out in like June-ish. Knowing my luck, I probably won't get it till July, so yeah, we'll have to run a poll to see which ones we want to see. I want to play all of them right now. Oh my god, there are so many virtual pets over here now, I can't find my D2. Ah, there you are. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow for what I assume will be the final boss of the version 15th. Possibly a Pokémon. If it's not the final boss, I'm just gonna feel silly for hyping this up, but I can't possibly see it going any further. But yeah, thanks for coming by. Have a good one.